what's up? It's your girl Nivea, and you're locked into Media Spotlight UK.
I am joined by R&B singer. I can't even give you the introduction I want to, because I'm so starstruck right now. I'm sitting here talking to the beautiful, wonderful Nivea. How are you?
Hello, Nadia. I'm great.
You remembered my name?
Yes.
Just got up in this party, tipsy off this Bacardi.
You look absolutely gorgeous.
Thank
I was just
you.
saying, and I was just asking you, are you excited to be in London?
I'm super excited to be here in London. I've visited before, but this will be my first time performing.
I never knew that.
Yes,
I never
yes.
knew this is the
This
first
is
time
this will be
in
the
London
first
performing.
performance. Yes,
Gosh, are
in
you not
London.
just like,
Not really. I'm just more so like, hurry it up.
let's do this. Let's go. Let
Let's
me
get
at
on
'em.
the stage.
Oh gosh, okay. I don't even know where to start, because you started singing in the church like quite a lot of people did anyway. And then, for you, so you're a solo singer. Did you ever feel you collaborated with Mystikal on Danger? Did you feel like this wasn't, for the first time we see you? Was you ever worried that being a feature?
Very good question. I was extremely worried because we had a lot of image issues in regards
We'll talk about that
to
in a bit.
me. Anyway, and what direction we were going. I came with the colored hair. Like,
Listen, that colored hair was
my
everything.
own idea. I was doing it in high school.
I mean, look, it's still going now.
Yeah, it's still
just
going.
not
And
purple.
it's-
That's all.
it's
It's
okay.
I
I
wasn't
did
that
the
brave.
rainbow.
You did everything.
Remember that. But I was very much worried because at the time we were label mates, but Mystikal was a hip hop rapper and we were introducing me somewhat as a pop, hip hop, R&B singer, but it was taken a little twisted for most people. They weren't even aware that I was the same girl.
Yes, exactly.
When
singing
Don't Mess
in
With
the,
the Radio came
singing
out,
in the desert.
people were like, "Oh, you're the Danger Girl."
Yeah, and it was quite
So
a
that
song.
was a little bit confusing. I was a little worried, but I was also excited.
Yeah.
That was my first video, and I was 18 years old. I had just been signed
18.
to Jive Records, and I got on there. Like, they were like, just put Nivea on there. Let's see what it sounds like. And it was a hit.
Yeah,
so
it still
I was
is.
grateful.
It still
I was on
is.
a lot of award shows with him. We did a tour doing that. So I was, at the same time, it was very much a privilege.
It was a great collaboration for the two of you guys, and it went in your favor.
Yes.
And then I want to talk about, obviously, the album itself. Titled came the year after. You did Don't Mess With The Radio, and then for me it was like pow, and I really enjoyed your song with Pusha T as well. But when you did the remix of Don't Mess With My Man and you had Casey, it was, I mean, even now I do radio and I play it on old school days, and it still is. It's timeless music.
I am honestly honored, and I'm always surprised that people still love this song so
It's
much.
just, honestly, you had us
Well,
walking
it's
around as
Grammy
teenagers.
nominated, so a lot of people really love Don't Mess With My Man, and it's just very relatable.
It is,
you
absolutely.
want to defend what's yours.
Absolutely.
And then it's cool because Jagged Edge, the twins are on there, and they have the male version, so guys, it's like a guy and girl anthem.
And where did the collaboration come from? Is it label mates again?
No,
Oh.
I actually worked with the twins when I was 17. Don't Mess With My Man was on my demo before my
Wow.
record deal. So Atlanta, Georgia, as I'm sure most of the world knows by now, a lot of great artists come from there.
Loads.
And we are born and bred. So I was fortunate enough to be in certain circles, from Organized Noise to Noontime, where a lot of producers and songwriters were working together. And I was fortunate enough to get that collaboration, and we used it for my demo. And once I was signed, we were like,
That was it.
that's
We need to
definitely
get
gonna
this
be
back
it.
again.
We definitely put
And
that
like
one
you
out.
said, nominated for Best R&B Performance by a duo vocal group. Yay to you. 17?
Yes,
I mean, 17, I may have just put down Barbies. I might have learned
Yes,
how
I
to
wanna
paint
do
my
that.
nails.
That's another thing about the music industry. You can record a song at whatever age or how many years ago. You never really know when it's going to come out.
That's right.
So I did record it when I was 17, but it came out when I was 19.
Yeah. I want to talk about the image, because for me as a teenager watching you, it was you were very relatable. You were someone I wanted to look like. You had just, well, without the color, when it wasn't colored, I wasn't allowed to color my hair back then. But you were very sweet, girl next door kind of girl. And I had done a bit of research on you, and you've been quoted for saying that you had issues with the label for saying that you were basically unfuckable.
Yes.
Talk to me.
Well, that happened after the first self-titled album, Nivea. When Complicated came about, we were in the middle, and I happened to fall in love
Mm-hmm.
at the
As you
time,
do.
and got married and was pregnant. And a lot of times in the industry, once you reach a certain age and once you get involved and it's public knowledge, you're kind of off the market and you're not really sellable in that way. So they were a little like, okay, what do we do now? Like, you
Now
have
that you're married
sex
and
appeal, you have a certain image that I wasn't even aware of.
Of course,
Me,
you're a
I was
teenager,
like,
and
girl.
that's right. And you just falling in love, and you're not
young
thinking
woman.
anything of it.
Yeah, and I'm not. And then it's just unfortunate because in Hollywood, actresses and actors, they get that it never affects their career after they become involved with someone or married or pregnant. It never hurts their career, so to speak. But unfortunately, that is some of the tough times dealing with hip hop, being a black female in the industry. You are typecast, you are supposed to fit inside of this type of box, and I've been kicking that box inside.
Listen, that box shouldn't even exist.
It shouldn't.
It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
And I'm proud to know, like, even with the colored hair, like, I would get a lot of people coming to me and say, I would like your music better, black fans or black people, I would like your music better, but why do you wear those colors? And this is so weird to say now, seeing that everybody has
got color in their hair.
But that was actually a problem before, and I was received mostly or primarily by pop audiences in radio first. So it's been an interesting time.
But it's been
me.
Good you stayed true to yourself regardless.
And that was the most important thing to me. I'm really not, at the end of the day, it is a business and this is a career choice. So there is an image to sell. However, I was being me at the same time.
That's right. Good. Well, good for you.
Not compromise that.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. And it transpired well with your fans anyway. So regardless. I want to talk about laundromat because it's the first time I've heard such a metaphor. I mean, I was like, yeah, the change. And then okay, this works. And talk to me about R. Kelly. Talk to me.
Okay,
just take me back. Yes.
Thank God. I was also a label mate of mine, and they were like, "Oh, we definitely gonna get you with R. Kelly because you do R&B music." And he actually had heard some of my records that I'd written. He was like, "I like her style, like her voice. I want to do something for her." So he constructed the entire concept.
I can imagine, actually.
And I was like, "This is so unique." You know, we were searching for anthems, so to speak, for me, and that's kind of been my thing, like, or whatever the singles were. It was something that was relatable.
Yeah,
but
don't mess with my man, don't mess with my rate, don't mess,
don't
basically.
mess. Okay, you know, all of that complicated. So we kept it going with that concept, and it worked very well. I love that song.
It's such an awesome track. I think, to be honest, one of my favorites would have been 25 Reasons.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Had a video of 25 Reasons.
I'm sorry. I just had to, but it's just,
now that one is a story, too.
I can imagine.
That was on my demo as well. I recorded when I was 16 years old.
Gosh, and you had 25 Reasons at 16? Gosh, I just wasn't even.
I began recording at the age of 15.
Okay.
And I would just, every day after high school, go to the studio. And then I even lived in Savannah for about a year, and I was here in Atlanta every weekend recording. And that went on for the 4-year, career of high school. And right after that, we went to New York.
And it paid off?
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to talk about, so Complicated, that came 2005. And like you said, you was talking about the fact that you're now married. You're expecting your first child. This is totally different scenario.
Yes. And speaking of different, I was touring with my baby in my belly.
Yes.
If you ever get a chance, Google Soul Train. I'm wearing all black.
And you're pregnant. Yeah, I've seen it. I have.
I definitely moved around and was still trying to maintain what I'd started. Never thinking that would have affected the label's backing and support of me, but it did.
Which it doesn't so much now, actually.
Not anymore.
It's totally different. Yeah, so they probably might have learned from what happened with yourself.
I would like to know.
I'd like to think
for other young black females that do hip hop or R&B music that they're not held back because of life.
Absolutely, and life. Your personal life.
It's taking
something.
A ride on
it's
this
real
song,
interesting, but in a good way, because you know what? It's nice to see. It's nice to see that, as an artist, you're in the public eye. You handle your business very well. Okay, you got married. Okay, you're divorced. Okay, we've got children. Okay, I'm now. We all know, and even this side of the water, that you have a good relationship with Wayne, and you have a good relationship with the mother of his other children.
Yes.
Was that something conscious? Did you have to kind of pull back there and just say, look, we've got to do this, you know, for the kids.
I'm just not a fan of being on Twitter and all of these other social media outlets going back and forth or saying bad things about, like, whatever happened, good or bad, in our relationship, that was between me and that person. And after children have been conceived, it's about being a parent.
That's right.
So that's what we focus on, and that's why it works.
It's just it's good to see it. It's good to have that, especially because, you know.
I kind of just, like, hit away from,
you're just like, hey, you take your pictures, you post, cheese,
exactly.
like, literally at every party.
Give you what I choose to give you,
It's been so long.
Sing it.
He's been on. So
Get on the floor.
Talk to me about new music now. Talk to me about, you know, you disappeared, you had children. You know, what we could say is for people that don't know, why did you decide, I've got to come out of this for a second? What was the main reason other than, you know, life experiences?
Honestly, I never really wanted to leave.
Okay.
It's just I have 4 beautiful kids. And that's
you
a
look
lot.
like this?
Oh, give me a push. You're going to make me turn ready.
You need to give me them Nivea pills that you're taking so that when I've got 4, I can come about looking like that.
Pills?
Make some Nivea pills.
Oh, I have to give you a percentage of that idea. No, but I chose to take that time. I had the choice to stay at home and be a mom, or, you know, give them for a nanny to raise and pursue my career. And honestly, because of the relationships failing, I didn't want to be another parent that wasn't as present. Exactly. So I stayed, and now they're at a certain age where I feel I can get back to what I've been dying to continue to do. Exactly. And here we are. Nivea Revealed is being worked on. I'm in the studio. I'm excited.
This is so exciting. And for the kids to see you in this light. Isn't this amazing?
Like, looked at research and old songs and videos. My dad pulls up stuff and they're like, Molly, that was you.
That is so cute. Because we're talking like real famous parents. We've got production, we've got rapper, you got mummy as a singer.
Yeah, they're just now kind of getting a little bit of taste of that. I kind of kept them a little oblivious.
Which is good.
They initially thought everybody mom and dad sing and rap.
They're thinking, do we have to do a Jackson situation now? Do we all have to sing?
Our situation is a little different.
Do any of them want to sing or pursue music?
4
Oh
of
my
them.
gosh, that's
Every
it. You guys are going to be some new constituted Jackson's family.
Called Strike 4.
Oh, that is so cute.
It's so funny.
Like we said, new music.
Yes.
When can we expect releases?
The top of next year.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
That's exciting.
At least a single, if I don't just throw the whole EP at you.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm still an independent artist.
Okay,
right now.
yes.
I'm looking for a label. So we're still undecided if it's going to do the whole EP or the single first. But the music is coming. Nivea Revealed is on the way. I'm kind of halfway in.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And do you feel like you have any pressure in regards to how because you were really known. I know you had Neptunes on your tracks, and you were known for your specific sounds. Yeah. So are you gonna stray away from that now you're older, or are you gonna
Not necessarily. Nivea Revealed is basically more so about me telling my story. A lot of the missing, like, what happened, what's going on, what. Yeah, I plan to sing my story. That's it. So to speak. So that's what Nivea Reveal will be. It will be me revealing a lot of.
Well, it says it in the title.
Me, and yeah. I don't think I'm pressured by that because this is my own story. My pressure would come from me wanting the music to sound in a certain way and all stuff like that. But I'm not necessarily pressured by what people may think I should sound like.
I'm going to now ask you 3 random questions.
Okay.
They're not too invasive.
Okay.
Well, they're not.
I have no fear.
No, I've noticed. If you could collaborate with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Prince.
Nice.
Yes. Love Prince.
Gosh. Wow.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that just wins. I didn't even need to ask.
I have to say Babyface, too, though. Babyface is one of my favorite songwriters.
Ever.
I am like, he is a song writer. I can't write anything in my book. So
and Babyface.
So
the two, Prince and Babyface. Okay, there's 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're stranded on a beach for 48 hours. Doesn't actually sound that bad.
I
could have done
that.
I'm like, really? That's such a good thing.
That happen?
But do you know what I mean? And you can only have one item. What would it be?
That's
just the one.
Difficult.
Just
one item.
One. 48 hours. What can you last on?
I don't know. Maybe a towel.
Oh, okay.
Just a towel.
Just a towel.
Yeah, I'm not really somebody. I gotta have my so and so. I'm not.
Not like that. Just so there's no sand gets in funny
everything's
places.
all up here.
Yeah.
I really
A
don't
towel.
need much.
I don't even know what I take, to be fair. Probably a book.
Yeah, that's
Probably a
nice.
book. 48 hours
You're
can
a
go
reader,
through.
chick.
I am such a reader.
That's good.
And last question. If there was a film to be made about your life, who would you want to play you?
Oh my land, that's a good question. I actually have no idea. I don't know. We will have to check into some
girls.
younger
Well,
artists.
Kiki.
Maybe Zoe Kravitz.
Oh. Nice.
She's talented. I think she can pull off some
of the stuff that you-
Nivea. Yeah, she can definitely do the look. And yeah.
What
she
about
can look
Tiana
at my
Taylor,
younger
maybe?
version. Yes.
Do you
Tiana
think she's
Taylor would
ballsy
be
enough to
good.
do?
Yes.
If we could do
we
the
would have
bob.
to-
Yeah, we'd have
it
to
would-
strip
people
all
would
her.
not, but, people are so particular about.
Yeah, they
that
are.
Doesn't look like them.
No, yeah, they are big time.
So I thought of Zoe. Yeah, but yeah.
That's a good
Either
one.
one of them. They're both
Will be.
talented. So
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Nivea.
That was
I've got no
fun.
more
Thank
random
you.
questions. I'm really looking forward to kind of seeing you on the back
I'll
on the
see you
place. I'm so
tomorrow.
excited. Yeah, it's really exciting.
So am I.
Media
Thank
Spotlight
you.
UK and the lovely Nivea.
I like this part.